Hello everyone, I'm Katie, a Babylist Scout, and today I'm going to show you how to install the Perego Primo Viaggio 435 Nido car seat. This was the car seat we used with my son Brave and absolutely loved it, so we plan on using it for baby number 2 as well, who is going to arrive in just a few short months. Alright, let's jump right in. You can install this car seat with or without the base. I'll show you how to install it with the base first. If you haven't already, be sure to take the car seat off the base. Then position the base rear facing in the back seat of your vehicle. You'll want to be sure you're parked on level ground because the next step is to check the level indicator on the top surface of the base to be sure the base is properly angled and parallel with the floor. If you need to adjust, you can rotate the knob to be sure you're at the correct angle for your babe's weight. The Viaggio 435 Nido has a load leg at the base. Now this is an optional safety feature that exists to absorb impact in the event of a crash and extends out from the car seat base to the floor of your car. I'll show you how to use that load leg in just a bit, but the reason I mention it is because the Viaggio 435 No Nido does not have that feature. So if that load leg is important to you, make sure you get the Nido version of this car seat while you're Perego shopping. With this car seat base, you have two options. You can either attach it using the latch system or with a seat belt. To install the base using the latch system, open the lock-off clip in the middle of the base, and then open the panel at the front of the base to reveal the latches. Loosen the latch straps by pressing the gray button and pulling the strap, and push the red buttons on top of the latch connectors to pull them out of their housing. If you'd like to use that load leg, now's the time to pull it out from underneath the car seat until you hear a click. Side note here, you can install this base without using the load leg, just leave it tucked underneath the base during the install. Once the load leg is pulled out, you'll adjust the foot, pulling it downward until it meets the floor of the car. Next, attach your latches to the anchor bars in your vehicle, and you'll hear a click when they're attached. Push down on the back of the base, and then pull the strap to tighten the base in the seat. Be sure the base is really snug. It shouldn't move more than 1 inch side to side. We are almost done. Just make sure the latch strap is threaded through the base nice and flat, and then close the lock-off clip. Check the level indicator on top of the base to be sure you're still in the safe zone, and adjust if needed. And then you just gotta add the baby to the car seat. A side note here, when you install the car seat in the car using the base, it's recommended that you adjust the handle once you've placed it in the base so that it rests on the top edge of the car seat while you're driving. Now I'll show you how to install this base in your car using your vehicle's lap and shoulder belt. Keep in mind, all vehicles are different and there's lots of different types of seat belts, so be sure to check your vehicle's manual to make sure you've got the proper installation of a car seat for your car. Once you've properly positioned the base in your car and tucked those latch connectors away, open the lock-off clip, thread the lap portion of the belt through the slots on the base, and connect the lap portion of the belt to its buckle. Press down on the base and thread the shoulder portion of the belt back through the same openings. Close the right tight lock off until you hear a click. Wiggle the base and be sure it can't move more than 1 inch to each side. Check the level indicator on the top of the base to be sure you're still in the safe zone and adjust if needed. Lastly, if using the load leg, be sure the foot is touching the floor of the car. And add your baby. Now another little reminder here, when you install the car seat in the car using the base, it's recommended you adjust the handle once you've placed it in the base so that it rests at the top edge of the car seat while you're driving. Now if you plan on using this car seat in a vehicle without the base, here's how you install it. Once you have the baby safely secured, place the seat in your car rear facing and move the handle to the forwardmost position. I'd like to call out that this is the opposite of what you do if you were installing the car seat with the base, since the base has an anti-rebound bar that would be in the way if you tried to adjust the handle forward. Once the seat is placed, it's important that the seat is parallel to the ground. You can use the horizontal line drawn on the seat as a reference. If necessary, use rolled towels or pool noodles under the seat at the vehicle seat crease. Thread the lap belt through the slots on the handle and clip the lap belt into its buckle. Thread the shoulder belt into the slot on the back of the seat and pull to tighten the restraint against the back of the seat. Depending on the seatbelt locking device that your car has, this is when you would engage that. Your car seatbelt has to have a locking device in order to install this car seat without the base in your car. In my car, the seatbelt has a switchable locking retractor. So when I pull the seatbelt all the way out, it locks and starts rolling back with a ratcheting noise. I know it's as tight as can be when I can't pull the seatbelt any further. If at this point you're thinking, oh gosh, my seatbelt is not long enough to wrap behind the car seat, no problem. You can rely on the lap portion of the belt being threaded through the slots, lock the seatbelt, and then leave the shoulder part of the seatbelt near the car seat handle. Once you've ensured the car seat is tight, check that the red line on the side of the car seat is level with the ground. And now you're good to go. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Be sure to check out Babylist's other guides and videos for more how-tos and other helpful information. Thanks for watching.